Gene is with us in Phoenix. Hi, Gene. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hi, Dave. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Good. I just had a question. I just recently lost my job, and I have had a judgment against me for an old credit card debt that is extremely old, and they've added interest and everything to it, and they're trying to collect about $14,000 from me on this debt. And I live in the state of Arizona, but the judgment is from another state in Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. And I have contacted lawyers. I've done consultation fees and everything. Arizona lawyers say I have to hire a Nevada lawyer. When I talk to Nevada lawyers, they say 'cause I'm in Arizona, they can't help me. So I'm just kind of stuck, and I'm not sure what to do and how I can get rid of this debt.
Okay. What was the original amount you borrowed?
It was off of a Discover credit card, and the original amount that I owed on it was somewhere between $2,000 to $3,000.
And it's escalated to $14,000 over a number of years with legal fees and so forth.
Correct.
Do you have any money?
I just lost my job. I don't.
Okay. So it's not relevant today. You can't do anything about it anyway.
Right.
Okay. So when you get another job, your first goal is going to be, or one of your goals is going to be to save up $2,000. And then I want you to just call the law firm and begin to negotiate with them. The original amount I owed you guys, Discover, was $2,000. I'm broke. I have no money. I'm single. Mm-hmm. I make no money. You do not give them any information about where you are, what state you're in. You don't tell them where you work. You don't tell them anything. Okay? Because I don't want to.
Well, I never did before, and they just started garnishing my wages from my other job. And then my main concern is that this also has never been on my credit.
Doesn't matter.
I have really good credit, and I don't want that to be destroyed.
That's not relevant. What's relevant is this is screwing up your life. Your credit is way down the list of things to worry about. We got to get this thing out of your life. So you begin at $2,000. They're not going to take it when you call them, but you're going to make them that offer, and you're going to begin to negotiate, and you're just going to cry poor mouth is what we call it. You know what that means?
No.
When you say your poor mouth means you talk about how poor you are.
Okay.
And how you got no money, and how you can't, I don't have any money, and I can't pay you. All I've got is this $2,000, and that's what I owed you guys originally. I've got that saved up. I can give you that as settlement in full. You understand what I mean? That they accept that as settlement, and the whole debt goes away. They accept the $2,000, and then if they don't take it, just keep saving money, and they're not going to take it. And you're going to keep talking to them every so often. Not 10 times a day, not 10 times a week. Once every 2 weeks, you have a discussion with them. Okay. And you continue to negotiate with them and continue to tell them how poor and how broke you are. And then when you get up to $2,500, you say, you know, I've saved another $500. I can give you that. Well, send us that, and then we'll do payments. No. My financial coach told me not to do anything with you unless 3 things happened. One is that I settled it in a lump sum. Have you got a pencil?
Uh-huh.
Write this down. You have to settle it in a lump sum, no payments. Number 2, you have to get the agreement in writing from them. So they have to send you an email or a letter.
Okay.
So that you keep talking to them. Finally, you've saved up $2,000, $3,000, and whatever it is. Finally, you talk them into taking that as a lump sum settlement in full, reference point number 1. And reference point number 2 is then they send you an email or a letter saying, we will accept that amount of money, whatever it is, $2,500 by such and such a date, as settlement in full on this account. And it makes the account go away completely. You following me?
Yes.
The third item, there's 3 things you have to write down. The third one is do not allow them to have electronic access to your checking account. Because they'll want to zap your checking account for the money, and that's not possible. It's not in my checking account. It's in a shoebox in my living room. I don't have it I don't have a checking account. I can't let you, because if you give them electronic access to your checking account, they'll clean you out because they lie.
Right.
Yes, law firms lie. I know it's shocking, but they do. Okay, and so you have to maintain this stiff-armed approach where you keep them at bay. You don't let the dog get close enough to you to bite you. You following me?
Yes.
Okay. Now, then what you do is you send them a money order, or you send them a wire with a Western Union or whatever after you get it in writing. If you give them money before you get it in writing, you will have to start the whole process over again because they'll act like nothing ever happened. Like they had no agreement with you.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't want to start over, do we?
No.
Okay. So you got to be a lot tougher than you sound on the phone right now.
Okay.
Can you get tough?
Yes.
Okay. You got a tough side, right?
I do.
Okay. Roll out your playground tough side. You got to hit back now.
Okay.
But you save up $2,000 when you get your stuff going and get the process started. Somewhere $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. They're going to accept it if you keep beating on them and convincing them how poor you are.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not rich, are you?
No.
Okay, then tell the truth.
No, I'm not. I said, I just lost my job.
Yeah,
And
but don't give them information about how to find you and track you down and garnish your wages again. Make it hard for them. That's the idea. This is the Dave Ramsey Show. Well, you guys would be so rich so fast and be able to do so much not only for yourselves and for your family, but for others